Signs a married man is in love with another woman. Are you a married woman and want to know if what you are witnessing are signs a married man is in love with another woman? Or are you the other woman and want to know if it is indeed signs a married man is in love with you? Or you are dating a man and wondering if he is also dating someone else? Then you want to keep watching so that you can come to the right conclusion. Most men cheat, whether married or unmarried. There are common signs when a man is cheating. And his behavior can make you wonder if the affair is just a fling or if he is really in love with another woman. When a married man is in love with another woman, he will stop doing things for his wife and start doing things for the other woman. Here are the signs a married man is in love with another woman. 17 signs a married man is in love with another woman. 1. He is constantly on his phone. When a married man is in love with another woman, you will notice an increased phone activity. He will spend countless hours on his phone and he will be online on social media, but not chatting to you. Sometimes you might see him smiling while texting, and this can be a sign that he is having a sweet conversation with someone else. 2. He spends less time at home. One of the signs a married man loves you is when he wants to spend more time with you. So if he is no longer spending time with his wife, he is spending time with another woman. If he was a family man, he will spend less time at home after he's fallen in love with another woman. He will work more overtime, do more business trips, he will even work on weekends and holidays. He will lie about his schedule so that he can squeeze in time for his new lover. 3. He deletes his call and chat history. When a married man is in love with another woman, he will delete all evidence that points to him cheating. He will delete all his call and chat history so that you as his wife do not find out about his flirtatious text or things he gets up to with the other woman. 4. He stops complimenting you. When a man wants to win a woman's love, he compliments her a lot. He will praise her for her outstanding work, or compliment her for her nice dress, change in hairstyle, and nice food if she does cook for him. But when he is in love with another woman, he stops noticing the effort that you put into the relationship, into your image or the nice food that you have cooked. He will no longer compliment you when you are looking nice or if you have done something out of the ordinary. 5. He gives you less attention. If you are his wife, a married man will begin to give you less attention when he has fallen in love with another woman. He will no longer be attentive to your conversations or be concerned about your well-being. He won't even notice if something has changed about you, and he might not notice when you are sick. 6. He does not give you TLC. When a married man is in love with someone else, he will stop showing tender loving care to his wife. Even if she happens to be unwell, he won't be caring and helpful like before. If he was involved in household duties, he might do it minimally. When you are the other woman, a married man will give you TLC. If you are sick, he will show concern. He will constantly check up on you, send you flowers, and even spend time with you, which is a great sign that a married man loves you. 7. He no longer allows you access to his phone. One of the signs that a married man is in love with another woman is when he no longer allows you access to his phone. If you openly shared phones and passwords before, he will no longer be comfortable with you touching his phone without his permission. He will even change his password if you knew his previous password. And if you notice something suspicious and ask to check his phone, he will blatantly refuse or delete the chats first. He'd rather see you angry over his refusal with the phone than allow you to touch his phone and find out the truth about his shenanigans. 8. He is not available during special days. When a married man is in love with another woman, he will be unavailable for you. You will no longer go out as often as you used to. He will no longer put an effort into special days like birthdays or even anniversaries, And he might even be absent for most of the day because he will be spending his time with another woman. If you are the other woman and he spends much of his days with you, celebrates special occasions with you, be there for you on your happy and sad days, it is a sign that a married man is in love with you. 9. He hardly talks to you. A sign that a man is in love with another woman will be in his speech. You will no longer have heart-to-heart talks or deep meaningful conversations because he is emotionally distant. He seems to avoid you and might even be difficult for you to initiate a conversation because the environment is always tense. But as for the woman that he is in love with, he will communicate with her as often as possible. They will have deep meaningful conversations together. 10. Change in image. When a man is in love, he will even go to the extent of changing his image, because he wants to impress his lover. You might notice that his dress code has changed and even grooms often. If he never went to the gym or exercised before, he might start going to the gym, because he wants to look healthy for the other woman that he is in love with. If you are the other woman, if you notice that he has changed his image since he began pursuing you, then it can be a good sign that a married man is in love with you. 11. He checks up on you less often. If your man used to contact you often, told you that he missed you and now he has stopped doing these, it can mean that there is something or someone who is occupying his time. If you notice that he checks up on you often, calls and texts you, then it is a sign that a married man is in love with you. 12. He does not answer your calls or return them. When a married man is in love with you, he will always answer your calls and texts. If he happens to miss them because he was busy, he will quickly return them. If your man does not answer your calls, it can be a sign that he is with another woman. And if he does not return your calls, it means that you are no longer a priority to him, which is one of the signs that he is in love with another woman. 13. He answers certain calls in a different room or in a car. When you are with him, there are certain calls that he completely ignores, and there are calls that he answers in a different room or in the car. When a man is busy with someone else, he won't be comfortable taking certain calls, and because he does not want to keep her waiting, he will give himself errands so that he can be able to talk to the woman he loves. 14. He is easily irritated. Another sign of a married man who is in love with another woman is that he will easily be irritable towards his wife. He will become moody, grumpy, defensive, and this is a strategy that he uses so that you do not ask him too many questions. And he easily becomes angry so that it be easy for him to leave the house and go check out his mistress. When you are the other woman, he will always be fascinated with everything that you say or do to him. He will enjoy your company and rarely gets angry with you, which is a sign that a married man is in love with you. 15. You stop being his confidant and advisor. When a married man is in love with you, he will make you his confidant and advisor. He will want your opinion on every small or big decision that he has to take, like making certain purchases or choosing a certain path. But when he no longer values your opinion, begins to treat you like an outsider, and shuts you out of his life, then it is one of the major signs that a married man is in love with another woman. 16. He complains about you and compares you to other people. When a man is in love with you, he will compliment you and he won't complain as much. But when he is in love with another woman, he will begin to find fault with everything that you do. He will complain about you, he will even tell you that you are disrespectful, he should not have married you. He might even begin to talk about the image of other women, and tell you that you should strive to be like them. 17. Less intimacy and affection. When a married man is in love with you, he will show you affection through some of the love languages. But when he is in love with another woman, he will stop being affectionate towards you. He will no longer tell you words like "I love you" or "I miss you" if you are a distance apart. He might even reject you in the bedroom or not perform as usual.